everyone. This is on Wall Street from the tradersperspective.com. I wanted to take a minute to kind of iron out some misunderstanding regarding GDXJ, JNUG, JNUG as everyone likes to call it, and also gold. And my main mission right now is to just kind of clear up a little bit of misunderstanding that a lot of traders actually have when they're looking at JNUG and comparing that to gold's movement. If you take a look at the charts that I have here, you can clearly see that the relationship is not as closely correlated as a lot of you may think it is. In fact, here when JNUG was down in March, so was gold. However, gold responded very strongly and has rallied several dollars since this low back in mid-March. You can see that JNUG has pretty much rallied and almost completed, I would say, about a 70 to 75% retrace from the lows. So I know that we broke below this 61.8% level on JNUG, definitely around here. I remember charting this a few weeks back and remembering that around this $36 mark was the 61.8%. We did go a little bit lower, and now we're kind of hovering near that. So again, for all of you traders out there that are just baffled as to why JNUG is down when gold is up on any given day, it's very simple to understand. You just have to understand where the values that you're trading off of come from. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is, you're going to be looking more so at what this guy is doing. That's GDXJ, that's the Junior Miners Index, and that is what is the main driver in the price of JNUG. Not gold, GDXJ. So when you're looking at making a trade on JNUG, you're going to want to look at what GDXJ is doing, more so than what gold is doing. The only involvement I would have for my own personal use is, as far as trading JNUG goes, find out the direction and strength of gold's trend. Then I would look at GDXJ. Then I would identify my areas of purchasing or selling for JNUG. So to reiterate, GDXJ is what you want to look at if you're looking to trade JNUG. Gold, just because it's tied to the value of the junior miners themselves, does not mean that it is the primary driver. If GDXJ happens to have a hell of a day because of earnings, gold could be flat or down on a day, and GDXJ would still rally, and JNUG would obviously be in the green as well. So you need to be able to make that, be able to identify that and be able to chart the proper instrument of which that you're trading. So just to reiterate for the third time, GDXJ is what you want to chart if you're looking to make a play on JNUG. Gold is something you want to take a look at just to identify, do we have a bull trend? Do we have a bear trend? Are we going to be trading sideways? If we're looking at sideways, then you'll be experiencing what GDXJ is showing you, which is this sideways to downwards movement. You can see, however, this blue line, which is denoted here as the 20 period average, that is holding true. So most of us now use the 20-day to identify whether something should be bought or sold as to the bias of the trend. So if the common saying is that if price is above the 20-day, then you're still looking at a potential buy setup. If price closes below the 20-day, then you'd be looking for a short or sell signal. So that's what the importance of the 20 simple period moving average is. Then you have up here the 50-day moving average, and not difficult to see, no rocket science needed, where you're going to be in a choppy area no matter what. There will be some pops and some frustration along the way, but eventually I do see GDXJ going higher. I do see JNUG following higher. I see gold going higher. This has been a presentation by Own Wall Street from the tradersperspective.com. Should anything significant change over the coming week, I will be updating during the midweek session. Look for my videos on Wednesday evening. Please feel free to comment below. Subscribe to the channel. I will be doing these analyses on a weekly basis, probably 3 times a week. So again, thank you for stopping by. I'm on Wall Street. Have a wonderful evening.